This is part 7 to Crazy Short Stories to memorize the top 200 medicines. This part is about allergies, asthma, osteoporosis, and epilepsy. Mometasone-Nasonex-allergic rhinitis. My mom met a T-Rex when she went to see the doctor for allergic rhinitis. It was so bad with T-Rex that his nickname was Nasally Rex. Fluticasone nasal spray, Flonase-allergies. The bird's allergies were very bad. Its flowing nose distracted him. He didn't notice that he flew into the tick zone and was bitten all over. Dextromethorphan+guifenesin-Robitussen cough and chest congestion DM-allergies. She had a math test coming up and needed to practice with her deck of math cards, but they were outside and her allergies were acting up. So she had to go outside in her robe and use as a guide the fence to get her cards. Chlorpheniramine+hydrocodone-Tussionex PennKinetic-antihistamine and narcotic-allergies. CSA schedule-CII. A game that she plays when her allergies aren't acting up with her 2 children is to hide things. To hide a cone, a tusk, and an apple core is fun. Fluticasone+salmeterol-Advair-beta 2 agonist, asthma. He had a show at the fair. He would use a flute to make salmon and betta fish dance in the water, but it was hard to keep it up because of asthma. Omalizumab-Xolair-asthma. All the zoo mob protested because the zoo lied. The animals were promised asthma medicine, but it didn't happen. Fluticasone+Flovent. Corticosteroid, asthma. The woman took the man to court because whenever she rests after an asthma attack, she can hear his flute playing flow through the vent. Montelukast-Singulair-asthma. The mountain that's last just has a single layer. Go in there to see if it helps your asthma, but beware of the lions. Albuterol-Pro Air HFA-beta 2 agonist, asthma and COPD. They had a bet to see who was the #1 pro air blower. The balloons had to all be beautiful. This wouldn't be easy for him since he has asthma. Tiotropium-Spiriva-asthma, COPD. Despite my asthma, I won the T trophy by winning the spear throwing contest. Albuterol-ipratropium-Combivent Respimat, COPD. The winner of the combat competition receives the Emperor Trophy, a trip to the nearby All Beautiful Island, and a COPD test. Ipratropium-Atrovent, HFA, COPD. The COPD fair has a lot of competitions. It's a trophy event. The best trophy is the Emperor Trophy. Residronate, Actonel. biphosphate, osteoporosis. During Act 2 of the play, I got up to ease my osteoporosis. I went out to buy floss and saw a rising drone. Ibandronate, Beniva. Biphosphonate, osteoporosis. I banned the bunny from buying floss because his osteoporosis is very bad. Alendronate, Fosamax. Biphosphonate, osteoporosis. Now they allow drones to spot fossils from the air. They're trying to see if hundreds of years ago people had osteoporosis by fossil examination. Zoledronic, reclassed. Biphosphonate, osteoporosis. I sold the drone to a guy who buys fossils. I can't use it anymore. I fell down on the reef last week and broke many bones. Turns out I have osteoporosis. Raloxifene-Evista-estrogen modulator, osteoporosis. Relax, friend. I know you're worried about your osteoporosis. Let's go on a visit to the Astronomy Museum. Denosumab-Xgeva or Prolia-monoclonal antibody, osteoporosis. A dentist mob was angry because the new head of the Dental Association was the clone of an ex-genius. He used to be really smart but then turned stupid and was a pro-liar. One of the lies was that osteoporosis isn't a problem anymore. Divalproex sodium-Depakote-anticonvulsant-epilepsy. He died in the valley by his ex. She was hoping that the police thought that he died from epilepsy. She hid the poison in her deep coat pocket. Levetiracetam, Keppra, anticonvulsant, epilepsy. His wife wanted him to leave the tire race. He wanted to keep in the race. She was worried that he would have a seizure. Lamotrigine, Lamictal, anticonvulsant, epilepsy. He had a seizure in the limo trying jeans on. I'm a friend of his, so they let me tell the media what happened. Pregabalin, Lyrica, anticonvulsant, epilepsy. CSA schedule, C5. In his pre-gambling days, he was a lyrics writer. He wrote 5 songs that became popular, but then he got epilepsy and gambled all his money away. Phenytoin, Dilantin, anticonvulsant, epilepsy. He was a maker of fun toys. Unfortunately, he died in London on a business trip from epilepsy. Gabapentin, Neurontin, anticonvulsant, epilepsy. The gabapentin affected his neurons and caused him to have a seizure. Clonazepam, Klonopin, benzodiazepine, epilepsy. CSA schedule C4. As Ben cleaned the pans, the clown stuck him in the back 4 times with the clown pin. Ben died quickly because he was already weak from epilepsy. That's the end of this lesson. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe. Thanks.